Lucas King with Carolina Kids News. Today I'm here with
D. Rankin.
So what is your job in the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance?
I'm the chair of the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance Advisory Board, so I chair the board.
So what's it like doing your job, and what do you like about your job?
Well, I enjoy providing leadership for the board and mentoring organizations and providing opportunities for mentoring organizations here in Charlotte to help provide an opportunity to provide better services for mentoring organizations around the city.
That's really, really cool. So what do you think is great about the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance?
Well, we give an opportunity for events such as this to acknowledge organizations and actually students and youth around the city to show all the good work that they've been doing. So organizing events such as this is a great opportunity.
How do you come up with your themes for each year for the Mayor or Mentoring Alliance?
So what we do is we have a board along with a great PR organization along with staff from the city, and they come up with these ideas, and I got to give them credit. They come up with these ideas.
Well, that is very cool. Thank you so much. So what do you like most about the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance?
All right, well, thank you very much. I've been excited about being here this evening, and I'm Judge Ricky McCoy Mitchell. So I'm actually the longest-serving district court judge in Mecklenburg County. Throughout my time here in Mecklenburg, I've served in juvenile court and all of our district courts, and what's been particularly exciting for me is working with our young people. And one of the ways we do that is through our Mayor's Mentoring Alliance, which has been an excellent program to focus on young people to be engaged, because truly our youth are our leaders, not just of tomorrow, but currently our leaders today. And we want to make sure that these are opportunities not just about employment, but certainly that's an important piece, but making sure that our young people have an equal voice in the community. And this is one of the ways that it happens, and it recognizes, which is so critically important. I'm one of the judges I think they refer to as the mentoring judge, I believe, and making sure that we have positive influences in our young people's lives, and so that they understand that there are possibilities much beyond their current circumstances. And this is obviously one of the ways that it happens.
That is great. I do think this program is wonderful in helping kids find their voice, and so they can grow up and become great leaders. So what do you love most about your job?
As a district court judge, and having done it, as I say now, almost 20 years, I've had a chance to be in all the courtrooms that we have in district court. And as a part of that, I actually get to be able to work with people. And I love people. That's my passion, and one of the reasons why I moved forward to become a judge, but particularly young people, because although, like I said, sometimes we find young people in circumstances that are difficult, but seeing those young people find their way and realizing that they're amazingly gifted and talented, and all that they have to offer to the community, that they're not just beneficiaries, but they really are contributors. And once they find that they're able to do that, it's amazing what we see come of them. So that has been one of, I think, the greatest opportunities I've had being in this role, and actually seeing young people where they have been mentored through our courts, through family members and friends, and they come back now. They've graduated from college. They're now in amazing positions, and most importantly, Mr. King, is that they come back and make sure that they help other young people. So that has been a tremendous opportunity for me.
I'm with one of the mentors, and your name is?
Fred Harrell.
Okay, so what program do you work with to help mentor kids?
Well, I work for Olympic High School, Biotechnology, Health, and Public Administration, and we have a book club called We Are World Class Boys Book Club, where I mentor almost like 30 guys from grades 9 through 12.
That's very, very cool. So what do you like most about this club?
What I like most about the club is actually learning from the guys, their experiences, connecting them with them, building relationships with them as well.
So how long have you been doing this club, or how long has the club been going on for?
This is my third year as the advisor of the club, but the club been in existence at the Olympic High School for over 10 years.
Wow, that's really cool. So how do you feel about the club? What do you like most about it?
What I like most about the club is the fact that we all get to bond together and get to know each other better, because we all connect in a way that I don't know how to explain it, but it's a bond we all have that makes us closer and closer. And we have this new book. It's called Dear Martin, and it's about how a kid he's going through the world of today, but he wants to see Martin Luther King Jr. as he would see it and see what he would view.
I'm with some mentees here and a junior mentor. So, what do you guys love about the program?
I love to go and help all the kids in Charlotte that need help, so that way they don't go down on the wrong path. So that way they go and have a legacy behind them.
Okay, that's really cool. So, all of you can answer this. How long have you guys been mentees?
I just came here a couple months ago, like in June, and I've been coming to the program ever since.
I've been in the program for a year. I've known it longer. I've just not known about the boys program part, but the boys program is very welcoming.
I've only been here a couple weeks. Months, my bad. Well, I am done. A couple months.
Okay, so how long have you been here?
I've been in the program for 2 years.
Cool, cool. So, what do you guys think that what's great about this program, what it does to help kids that can affect their future?
I think it gives them like a good message, like they could go on the right path instead of going on the wrong path. Yeah.
So, what programs do you guys work for?
We work for the Promise Youth Development.
Today I'm here with Tom Warschauer. So can you tell us, our audience, a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Tom Warschauer. I've been with the City of Charlotte for 28 years. Came 28 years ago for 2 years and not one day more, but I love Charlotte. It's a great city, and so I've made a career of being here. And what I do with the city is I manage community engagement, so I help people in neighborhoods really develop the kind of neighborhood they want to live in and help us build a city together.
That's really awesome. I do feel like Charlotte's such a great city, and it is getting better and better as we speak. So what do you love about the Mentoring Alliance, and what is your job here?
Well, my job in community engagement, mentoring is one of the things that falls under what we do. We really believe that adults and kids working together can make everybody's life better. The mentors get something out of it, the mentees get something out of really having a relationship and building the city together. So we think that the mentoring program really helps connect our community so that we grow up together in our community.
So what do you like, or what do you think that kids get out of this program, and how does it help them in life?
Well, you might be better to answer that than I am, but I think that what we are told from kids is that they really like seeing how different people work, how different kinds of adults operate in the world. They like having different adults. Sometimes they have families that are doing this. Sometimes kids don't have a mom or a dad, and they could really use other adults in their lives. And even if they have other adults in their lives, having another person that's in a different perspective to look at how they see the world can really enrich the way that they take a look at the world. You know, the more difference we have, the better our minds grow. And so I think that just having these different relationships, kids say, really helps them to sort of see the world from other perspectives.
I do think that's really great. So kids can grow up with an open mind. Hi, I'm Lucas King, and I'm here with Vi Lals. So what is it like being the mayor of Charlotte?
It's absolutely the most fantastic job I've ever had, and I am so glad and so proud to be a part of our city. And to be mayor is just special. How does it feel to be the news reporter for South Charlotte Middle School?
It's really cool, and it's also cool being the reporter for Carolina Kids News too. So what's your favorite part about the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance, and what do you love most about it?
You know what I love is the opportunity to come and meet kids that are doing so many good things. I go around the city all the time, and when I do that and I run into students and kids that are doing good work, I just want to say thank you for being a part of our city. You are the future. You're going to be sitting where someone is sitting today, and you're going to do it better for us, all of us.
That's wonderful. I do think that kids are the future, and they're going to be grown up, and they're going to take places as their parents and their elders. So what do you think it's important for kids to have this experience in the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance?
You know what I would say to you, for any kid, always find a really good friend, and that can be a parent, it can be any adult that you choose, but often you can learn a lot from someone that's already walked in that path before you. You can have someone to confide in and say, I'm not so sure about what's going on, and they can help walk you through it. They may not have an answer, but they can certainly be great listeners. So that's why you need a mentor.
That's great. I do feel like it's great to have for kids to have somebody to talk to when they're in maybe bad situations or bad times in their life. So, what's your job for the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance?
My job is to make sure that you have the number of adults that care enough to get involved and get engaged. We use the big term navigators and mentors. All of that means is my job is to recruit adults that really take an interest in the kids that live in Charlotte.
That's wonderful. So, how does it feel to be the most famous grandmother in Charlotte?
You're being so kind, but I think that I'm glad to be a grandmother. Just being a grandmother is one of the greatest joys of my life. I always tell people when I've had a really tough day with lots of meeting and I've been talking a lot, there's nothing like going to my son's house, seeing Aria and playing for a few minutes. And you know what? I FaceTime with her a lot. I FaceTime with my other granddaughter, Haley. It can make my day so much better.
That is wonderful. So thank you so much for this interview today. It's been a great pleasure. Thank you.
Loved it, enjoyed it, thoroughly.
Thank you so much. You have a very wonderful day. Bye, guys.